Solomon, just
Yes.
putting this out there. You're the key to my plan to, well, hopefully defeat whatever's at the top of this tower.
Wait, is there gonna be another big thing? I don't want to fight another big thing.
I think we're gonna have to fight either, apparently, other Solomon or someone else that can manipulate people or dead things.
Well, who could actually be able to manipulate something like that? Solomon can only do puppets.
Well,
Just
it's
say.
a dead body. It's a dead Evner, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I look at Saldra. Let's see. Yeah, assuming that it's already dead, it is close enough to a puppet that that it could probably be manipulated with enough skill.
So what we're saying is we might be going up against another Solomon.
Yeah.
Well, I motion to myself. I'm the perfect attempt. So whatever that is second rate.
Something worth mentioning, Solomon, you should know about is that it seemed to have more of those red vines.
Yeah, inside of it kind of reminded me of, what's it called? Tall, creepy thing with the crystal in the chest that we killed.
Yeah.
The Guardian. That's right.
Yeah,
Oh
the Guardian.
god, is she... Seldra, are you the Guardian?
I think I'd know if I were. I don't think I am a guardian.
Right.
Hey Solomon, do you have any old friends when you work in this building?
I haven't seen anyone. I've been too focused on. I look around to all my papers. Oh yeah, I should take these. I start gathering up, like, basically a ream of paper that's all been drawn on.
Yeah, fucking just picks up all the papers and shoves them into God knows where.
Into my own little backpack.
Okay, so we're going to find another guardian. Didn't
Yeah.
Wimbledon say that they weren't evil?
Yeah! They've been corrupted somehow.
Yeah, I cross my arms. Also, if it's another puppeteer, I must assert my dominance.
Solomon, God damn it, you're like the perfect creation for a dominatrix. I don't want it.
Wait, what?
Damn it, did I miss something?
Jesus.
By the way, Tally, did I go through this door?
Did you go? No,
Ever?
no,
All right,
never.
cool. I pointed. I'm like, oh yeah, there's a door over there. Huh.
Have you not gone through that in your time here?
No, I was too focused on. I motioned to the trope master wipe. I see. The reason I ran off is because once I realized where I was, I knew that that the materials for him would be somewhere around here, and I found the most lovely materials for him. One of the heads laughs maniacally.
Yeah. By the way, he pulls out the hat and puts it on Solomon. I'll work on that later.
I look up and I'm like, I did design a jester puppet while I'm down here, but I like this really much. I fumble with one of the little balls.
Yeah.
I think you're really looking for his fiddle.
Well, at least he likes it and not diddle.
I have my falcon fly over here.
Fiddle.
Here. Do you guys want to check that door?
Yeah,
I mean,
that's
might as well while we're up
Oh,
here.
actually, wait. I know the perfect way to see which direction we need to go. When in doubt, he reaches in the bag and pulls out Rufus. Ask Rufus!
Ask Rufus early corner.
Hello, what's up?
Rufus, which way to the nearest portal thingy?
He slowly angles upwards. Upwards!
Oh wow, directly up?
More or less, actually, yeah.
Neat.
Holy crap.
We're
If
like
only
right
Abraxas
under
was
it.
here, could we use it to warp into it?
You could use me to try, and we could warp to it. That would be pretty interesting.
Would it drain you for a while?
It's this close? Not really. I can do that. I can do that for you.
But what's behind the door? I point to the door.
Oh, there's a door. Where the hell are we?
We're in my house.
Oh, you have a house?
Well, now I do. I mean, no one else is living here, and if someone else is living here, I don't exactly care.
Yeah. Apparently there's another Solomon. I didn't know this.
Oh yeah,
Did any
there's
of you guys
another.
know this?
There's another Solomon.
Yeah.
There's a lot of Solomons, actually. I've probably known 3 or 4. It's an oddly common name.
I clap my hands and I'm like, Rufus, did you know a skull named Renardo?
Oh, yeah. Sleepy guy? About, like, 10'2"? In skull units?
I clap my hands. I'm like, of course, that makes perfect sense.
Yeah. No, did you not know that? The other Solomon carried him around.
Yeah, he made me. Oh, look at that.
Oh, wow. He's really likes his own visage, huh? Yeah.
Well, actually, I took his name because I liked it.
Oh,
You know, kind of makes me feel like there might be a bit of other Solomon in our Solomon.
like a piece of his heart? Gross.
No, like a piece of his soul.
I move over. I'm like, by the way, guys, I'm taking this chair. Does someone want to carry it for me?
Why are you taking a chair?
You'll see.
I'm not carrying the chair.
Yes, Joel. Thank you very much.
Over here.
I feel like Joel would be perfect at smashing that over someone's head.
No, it's
kinda.
my chair. I'm gonna use it for something.
We can get him a folding chair to use. By the way, Solomon!
Yes.
So, Pris might try to take your shirt off at some point.
Well, she should at least try to take me to dinner first. I straighten my bow tie.
He kind of like gets a little bit of a blush. It's like, Solomon, not like that. She's curious about the hole in your chest.
Let's
The
proceed.
hole in- I don't have a hole in my chest.
Okay, so only the failures. Got it. Forward.
I say, yeah, I have a lovely metal thing in my chest. Thank you very much.
Shape of a heart?
No, it's not the shape of a heart.
This whole time.
It's a staircase. You recognize this as the top of the staircase from earlier.
Is
What
this
do we see at the top of this staircase, like right here?
It continues going up, spiraling around the tower, around the central room. If you remember from the middle of this room, you could look up real high and see a bunch of chains.
Are you
Okay,
fucking?
I point this way. Well, that's where that killer doll came from. And
That's
if,
also probably where she went. Actually, do you see any petals?
Yes, they fall up the staircase and they keep going.
I think we can take her. We drove her off last time. We should be able to handle her pretty well.
I walk over and I'm like, so we going up?
Going up.
yeah, I feel much safer, especially now that Solomon's with us.
But yeah, by the way, it's not the shape of a heart. It's a crystal. Thank you very much.
That's cool. Speaking of, by the way,
Yeah.
Solomon and everyone, I may have to ask your help in a bad idea. Just trust me on it. It's my best bad idea yet.
Tenrier, your best bad idea is probably going to involve everyone dying instead of just you.
No one's going to die. It involves... Listen, trust me on this. I just need you to trust me. But it involves harnessing everyone's emotions.
Oh, that is something you don't want to do with me. I'll tell you that right now.
That's actually something I do want to do, because he holds up the small bean.
Okay.
He kinda... Well... You guys want to see something cool?
Sure.
Alright, everyone go forward a little bit. Get away from me.
You notice a form walk by down the staircase in
I'm
the
like-
middle
I'm
room.
like-
Hello.
Wait, did somebody down there?
Oh yes, one of the ice thingies.
Shit. Does that mean I probably
Comes
shouldn't...
towards you a little bit.
Oh,
Holds up
crap.
its scythe.
Hello, ice thing.
Okay. Here you go, Kuvera. Tosses the doggo toward... No, he tosses the pup freaking towards... in front of Solomon, just like... Go do your thing!
Hello, doggy.
And murder!
Okay, do you want to unlock rage mode?
Unlock rage mode.
Alright. You taste that familiar feeling of those red hot chili peppers as a red glow emanates next to you, Solomon, Seldra, and Joel. And a little mote of red light appears on the ground, and out claws digging from the cobblestone. The rage beast.
Oh, hi.
Hello, Kuvera.
Tenrier kind of like lets out a bit of a growl. He's like, this feels good. Now then, die. He's gonna launch out. a ray of lethargy at it.
No, it fails it. Alright, so its movement is reduced by half for 2 turns, and it takes 15 damage as the ray of lethargy just loads into it.
Good boy.
You kind of break off parts of the ice and shatter like a hole into its into the side of its abdomen.
Kuvera rushes forward, unleashing its fury of attacks.
Bites into a piece of the ice.
And as it's biting, its 2 claws.
Yeah, it is incredibly weak. You basically cut away almost all of its ice. It seems to be gasping for a little bit of air, but it does not care! Dashes over Kuvera and lands on the other side. And with its claws instead of its scythe, it rends at the space above the party, and in its dying breath, it opens a spatial rift above all of you. It collapses on the floor in a poof of ice. Solomon, you see a soul remaining. And everyone, I need to make some saves. Summons down an avalanche. Joel and Selja succeed. You guys can move 5 feet to avoid the avalanche. Everyone else takes 6 damage and is considered buried and prone. So you're now under essentially a block of snow.
I back up and knock over the chair that's taking
Alright.
If only it was Chair's turn. Chair could really help us out here.
Yeah.
Chair.
Wesley, can you please get the chair just soul as it is? Just have a sentient chair with us.
Okay. So they move in, and this next one here sees Kuvera, Frank. Frank is gonna step up on the chair, use it to boost himself up on top of the ice pile, and he's gonna start trying to dig out somebody. Which
Let's
I'm
see
gonna
if he
use.
can dig out me or any of my puppets.
Yeah, how many people are under there? Just you and your puppets?
Yep.
It's literally just you. Okay. Yeah.
Ooh! Well.
Frank
Goddamn
just
Frank!
unloads like, and he somehow manages to get rid of all the snow.
Damn! I look.
Very nice, Frank.
I make all the heads of my puppets look over, and I'm like, "Damn, Frank, nice."
Frank always crit.
Go, Frank.
He's like, gives you a thumbs up, falls on the floor. Go get him.
All right. First and foremost, soul bottled.
Yes. You got the soul of an ice wraith.
Yes. Boop. And boop. So, Malachite Falcon White.
Malachite Falcon White. That's a good old crusty hit. What you doing?
5 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
It also, do you like the name I gave it?
Malachite Falcon White Window Slam. Double the damage because the enemy is transparent.
Oh shit, he is made of fucking harder stuff.
No. The Ice Wraith is almost a window, so it gets double damage because I'm saying so right now.
Nice. And the Trope Master White is going to use the redhead. It's going to laugh maniacally and try and sink its teeth into it.
Ah, yes. But it's poison damage, correct?
Yes.
This is a construct and is thus immune to poison and disease.
Oh, yeah. I remember that. Alright.
So it only takes the piercing damage from the bite.
Alright.
Still a good bite.
Yeah.
So the red arm bites into the side and is kind of latching onto the side of the Ice Wraith as it just gives you a chill glare, essentially.
I have the other head on the hand laugh.
Now, it is Chair's time! Go, Chair! Good job, Chair! It's Hazel's turn!
Chair falls to the side.
Hazel's gonna float through the wall, and over to this one, and she's gonna put a finger on the forehead of the Ice Wraith, and she's going to attempt to cast a spell. I think maybe I'll get it this time. The magic, blasts her backwards into the wall. Ah!
Good try, Hazel.
A weak
try.
thumbs up comes up from below the stairs.
That's what I wanted to grab.
Squeeze you. Frank shoves past.
Scythe right to this thing's face.
Alright.
Slash.
So you cut a little bit further into the part, not where the puppet is biting.
So is there like no wall separating the staircase and the...
This is a pit that leads back down to the first room.
Okay. So from here, let's see. So I'm going to move to the edge of the staircase up here. I'm going to fling a burning hamburger patty at this boy.
Nice. Give me that hamburger. Hamburger patty goes sailing on past this thing and sizzles on the floor next to it.
Terry just kind of like chuckles a little bit and makes his way forward.
Hazel grabs Rufus.
Hazel, no!
No, I want him.
Smirks and looks back to Kuvera. They've got that one. Kill him. And as he points, since these things are ice, he draws his blade and it's wreathed with dark fire as he casts a dark flame blade.
Dark flame blade. Shing. Oh, you have to.
That's gonna be a lot of damage.
You melt it, eviscerating it, sending a fine white cloud of mist up as you slice into it with your flaming sword.
That was cool. Kuvera follows the order. And just to be safe, it decides to go here and
Cut
it's
off.
gonna get a little bit bigger.
Like that much bigger?
Like
that
hard.
much bigger. It
As
knocks
it
over
stares
these
down.
pots and plates on the side and pushes this globe. It teeters and falls off, clattering down below. Everybody else, you're starting to smell peppers now at this point. It's like there's an energy in the air. Something's weird. Okay, this last ice wraith is gonna make a desperation attack. Because it is on its own, it is the last of them alive. It's gonna try and bury itself and Kuvera at the same time. 10 damage and you're buried under a bunch of snow. And it does 10 damage to the ice wraith as well, which is still alive. Frank comes over. Do we take the dog out?
Don't touch it for now.
Okay, he steps back. I'll trust you on that one.
Boop. New soul.
Alright.
And let's have the trope master one just go over here. And I'm assuming I know roughly where the ice wraith was.
Yeah, it's under the pile of snow.
Alright, I'm going to reach in and try and attack it while it's in there.
Window slam. You slam into the window of the snow and you, like, just against the snow. You don't hit it.
I say, that was worth a try. I make the kind of go back.
Chair's turn!
This is...
Chair falls down.
I appreciate this bird's fighting style, just slamming into shit.
Face first, slamming into stuff. Hazel is gonna come back up, float up, recover herself, turn around and look at the icy stuff, and she's also gonna ready an action just in case it pops back up.
I'm gonna step forward and ready an action with Decisive, so if it pops its head back up, I'm gonna take the head off.
Joe Sampo.
Joe Sampo's gonna walk down here. What's Rufus doing here?
No, he's just set and oh, okay.
Not being moved because it's
Alright,
very hard.
Alright, I see how it is, retcon.
It's not that hard.
Retcon Rufus being on the staircase, abandoned.
Can't abandon
They
Rufus.
forgot me.
Hi,
No,
Rufus, you're in my pack.
I'm not. Retcon.
Okay, I walk downstairs and go. I think I'm still alive on it, is it?
Yeah, I think it is, probably. I don't know.
We'll find out.
Yes, I will ready a patty.
Okay.
The Party of Destiny. Massive time.
Vroomf! Kuvera pops out in a spray of smoke, launching the wraith airborne.
And then everything goes off.
Freaking ray of rose from Frank. Hazel just tries to do something.
Oh, come on!
Hey, multicolored rays of light come out of Hazel's hand and hit it.
Patty! Let's see the patty hits.
Here's my scythe.
It gets cut in half by Sildren's scythe. God.
Throw the patty, Joel. Throw the patty, Joel.
Cool patty time.
I believe in you, Joel.
It's like we're playing Mario and Rabbids Kingdom Battle, and we just like put one of like those bouncing barrels and launch the Amy out, and we all have a little.
Kuvera is a bouncing barrel.
Something tells me it's dead.
A flaming patty sizzles into the mist that's left, and then Tenrier blasts it, getting rid of any mist that was there.
And if I can do this, my falcon grabs the soul real quick.
You got another soul. Oh my god! Of all ways to kill a 1 HP enemy, that was beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have to go.
We just hit it with everything.
I think that went rather well.
Henry lets out like a small roar as he's just like, okay, reel it in! Reel it in!
Like steam is let off of Kuvera as it just pops.
I look at the 3 souls. I'm like, hey, didn't Wimbledon say that he needed some of these for fire resistance?
For what?
His fire resistance potion for us to get into the plane of fire.
Maybe. Oh god.
I'm pretty sure he said that he needed some souls of the ice wraith. Well, good thing I have that.
Yeah. Oh god. Okay, that.
You okay,
Guys, I did it. I did
Yeah,
the
you
thing.
did.
Did I clap my hands and I'm like, very good job.
Very well done. Very well done indeed.
Yay. My hand feels
Okay.
funny.
What?
Does it feel rainbowy?
Kinda, yeah. Imagine if you just crushed a bunch of berries in your hand and you could also taste them?
I fail my con save to not be terrified of Hazel.
Oh my god, you're terrified of her.
I'm like, yeah, good job, Hazel. You did good, honey. I'm visibly shaking.
The one thing Solomon's scared of.
Yeah.
Hazel, you mean kind of like how I was tasting the pepper again when I was letting the rage out?
Yeah, maybe it's like an emotional magic thing. Like yours.
Huh. Get a good hold on your emotions, then.
I don't know how to do that.
Yeah, me either. He face plants.
Why don't we ask the spear lady? She seemed nice.
Are
you okay, Tenrier? You don't seem to have a hold on your emotions right now.
He's face planted onto the ground, just like,
Bean
It
comes
takes out
over
a
and licks
lot.
you.
Thanks, buddy. It takes out a lot.
I have my falcon look over here. Do I see anything?
It's a hallway. Or sorry, it's the central it's the central ring of the tower, kind of an inner part that you can look down on all the workings and stuff, but more or less it's not really none to see. There's a door here that seems to be half ajar and giving off a faint blue light.
I'm gonna have my falcon sneak
Oh.
and my falcon peek in sneakily.
Solomon,
Should I put it? Yeah.
Solomon, you see the room.
Wait.
The only room you've seen of this place.
Oh.
What's up, buddy?
Solomon, are you
I
alright?
crawl over the snow and I keep saying, "Oh!"
Solomon! Alright, wait. Should I call Kuvera back? I was having him explore.
I slam open the door.
God damn it, Solomon.
Alright, inside you see a glowing symbol on the floor and a bunch of blue light coming off of some blue fires. Kuvera is coming, yes?
I'll summon him if I need. He's exploring around the other way quietly.
Wow, this seems familiar.
I say, guys, how stealthy do we want to be?
Depends.
Well, I'm not exactly feeling very merciful right now.
Solomon, are you pulling on me?
I look back. I have a very wide grin. Maybe.
Okay, I'll call Kuvera because we're gonna need him then.
Yeah, you see a very ancient bloodstain on the floor, and something's been rubbed out of the floor underneath your feet.
Solomon?
Faint licks of gold.
I point to the bloodstain. I found old Solomon.
You found part of him. We don't know if he's dead. No body. He might have been used.
That's fair.
Solomon, buddy,
Yes.
I know you're angry. I know you want to kill them. I need you to keep a cool head.
Oh, I'm not exactly angry because they killed him. I fucking hated that guy.
Oh,
quote unquote crack my knuckles and say, yeah, he was a slave driving asshole.
Well, if we end up fighting him, you gotta promise to us you won't kill him, won't get him killed again.
Yeah, Joel, you remember perfectly a creepy little dwarf man who always puppeted things around. You thought he was just like a ventriloquist or something, but, you know, he wasn't exactly evil.
The midget. Well, I know we can't say that anymore, but the short one.
Oh yeah, he was a dwarf.
Solomon, can you keep a cool head?
I imitate taking a deep breath. Yeah, I think so.
You don't need to do that. I know how that feels, though. It's weird.
Yeah, it is. I look at everyone else. How do you stand it?
He's just like...
I mean, Solder doesn't do it either.
That's fair.
Seldra looks around just tick-tocking.
I look forward and I'm like, so guys, how stealthy do we want to be?
Stealth has really worked out for us in the past.
Yeah, that's very true
Frank
as well.
steps forward and pulls up the tennis
Frank,
racket.
nothing you always do.
It's like, here, why don't we do this? He holds up the tennis racket in the air. An aura of light appears around Frank and everyone vanishes, except for Hazel, who looks back like, ah, where did everyone go?
Hazel, come towards the light.
What light?
Come towards my voice.
Oops. Don't stretch Hazel.
Don't.
Her phone distorts as she passes across the veil.
Yes, please don't stretch the bean.
Trope Master White picks up the chair.
Solomon,
Yes.
sit on my shoulders. I may need your help a lot.
Sit on his shoulders. I do have a plan. I have another plan as well.
Frank's like, alright everybody, stay close. So we move forward